It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. Bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. The Phoenix will get the first possession.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Booker with no one around. It's rebounded by New York.
I don't know if he's trying to show off with the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Right side Towns from past the arc. Good on the triple.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. DA?
Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. Ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thanks so much, David. The three from KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
For three, Booker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson outside. Towns the screen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Towns has got 5 points so far.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
Now here's Booker. Outside Beal. A three-pointer, no good. And the Knicks with possession. Here's Bridges. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Booker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And stolen by Dunn. Down low. Kicks it out to Booker. to the wing right side. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Towns, the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot misses. The Suns leading. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The 3 from KD. Rebounded by Hart. And here they come. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
It's Durant on the wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
So at the end of one. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And with the score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Out to Payne. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Plumlee with the screen. Jones for 3. The shot, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Payne gets a wide open look. The three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Bull. Jones looking for an opening. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Payne with it. Now Bull defending. Here's Robinson. Here's Achua. Nasty move.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Achua. Pass to Bridges. 1:51 left in the first half. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. Beal drives in. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Hart. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Booker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. No good from Durant. New York trailing. The kick out to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. O'Neal with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Bridges inside. Can't get it to fall. Stolen away. It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns on top, leading by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews. And the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
And that one drops for him.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. Shoots over Anunoby. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sun substitution, number 3, Bradley Beal.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. The kick out to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 12.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in the defense.
Throws down the alley-oop slam. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Hart. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. The break finished off by Devin Booker.
This guy difficult to match up with in transition because Booker can hit from anywhere on the floor.
And it's Brunson missing.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Now Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. Durant up top. He has 7. No good there off the double clutch. Knicks trail by 3. On the wing, Anunoby. Fast break, here come the Suns. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here.
Substitution for the Suns.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Tyus Jones.
Here's Beal. The Knicks pull it in. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Bridges outside. Brunson with a clean look. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Pass to Richards. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Allen. He's all alone. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Inside. Back to Jones. Stolen by Brunson. And they're on the break. Anunoby has the open look. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks. Here's Richards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 5 seconds left in the third. Here's Anunoby. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 2. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Jones. Screen by Bol. And Richards has it in the corner. Back to Jones. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bol slamming it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
33.
Outside, Jones. And Richards has it in the corner. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl-Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution. Substitution.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Booker inside. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Towns the screen. Inside. Shoots over Richards. And is Towns missing. On offense, here are the Suns. Tipped away. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
Team foul. Jalen Butler.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Booker looking around. Pass to Iguodaro. Back to Booker to take the lead. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the dunk by Towns.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Booker outside. Durant up top. Tries the spin move. It's rebounded by Towns. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. 3-pointer. Trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment. Kevin Durant, absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Towns. And Brunson has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Got it!
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Beal gets a wide open look. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. So a close game sees New York.